Okay, good evening, everybody. This is part 2 of our live writing example. So I want you to watch and see as I work on developing the first body paragraph and also see how I'm going to use my citations from one of my sources to incorporate that into my writing. Okay, so I've got my introductory paragraph, my formatting is all set up, I'm good to go. Here we are, first body paragraph. So according to my own outline, one of my main reasons is that I'm going to talk about improved attendance and ease for students. That's going to support my claim. Okay. So, one of the biggest problems for students of all ages is trying to figure out what to wear before going to school in the morning. Now, that's a big claim. It's true, but it's one of those things that I don't have any research to back me up on. I just know it's a fact. I know that that's true for me. I know that's true for me as an adult, and I go to work. I definitely know it's true for teenagers and for young kids who are trying to make an impression. They want to look cool, they don't want to be judged, etc., etc. The reason why it's a problem for students is because clothing so often is an easy way to be identified as uncool. I want to put that in quotes because it's sarcastic. For one reason. Nope, I already used reason in that sentence. It doesn't like a hyphen, I won't use it. So, the reason why it's a problem for students is because clothing is so often an easy way to be identified as uncool by peers, and then perhaps a student wearing the uncool label could be subject to teasing or bullying. Okay, that's pretty good. School uniforms, however, prevent this. And now I'm going to use my quote. So I'm going to go over to what are good reasons. This is my first source that I'm going to use. While looking through this, it looks like my reason that I was writing isn't necessarily something that lines up with anything in the source. Okay, well, does that mean that I should trash this source? Does that mean that I should trash this paragraph? Of course, the answer to both of those questions is absolutely not. It means that I need to go back to the drawing board here, and I need to change my setup a little bit. So, I start talking about bullying or teasing, but I'm going to talk about that. Look at my own thing. I'm going to be talking about that later. Discipline referrals and stuff like that. I'm talking about who you are and what you wear in these second, third paragraphs. So I'm getting in my own way. I'm trying to write the whole paper at once. Don't try to write the whole paper at once. Go back. Let's talk about why. I can reference the uncool thing, but I still need to focus on easiness. And this creates stress for almost anyone who has ever been to school. However, the use uniforms greatly simplifies this stressful process by providing one guaranteed option that eliminates the possibility of students standing in front of a dresser or a closet wasting time in the morning by stressing. And now, quote. I'm going to go back to my source, not that one. Copying. Edit. I'm going to paste. Ooh, yikes. What happened there? it pasted with all the weirdness. Well, this is a common thing that will happen when you paste something directly off of a website. So here's how you fix it. You go to Edit and Paste Without Formatting. Ah, now it matches what you want. And now you're good. Quote, and now I'm going to cite my website article. I don't have an author for this article, because if I had an author, it would be at the top of the page where the date is. It's not there. So the title of the article is What Are Good Reasons for Wearing School Uniforms? So while that might be awkward, that's what I've got to use as my citation. What are good reasons for wearing school uniforms? Quotation marks. Quotation marks, remember, because this is an article, it's not a book. I double check that. Good reasons for wearing school uniforms. Yep, that's correct. And the website was americanprep.org. I need to include that in my citation. Boom. And that's it. That's a body paragraph.